Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth.
Let me holler at you, man. Come on. Now, look, I see what you're going for, Shep, but I can't pretend that I see myself competing with you, man. I mean, that's not how I see things.
When they come out of the court, I want you to lock on them right at the
everyone, and welcome to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got the NBA Summer League Finals on the way in what has been a great week and a half of basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Steve Smith and Grant Hill. And what a great matchup, Grant.
Well, guys, both of these teams have looked sharp in their games. MP and Shep Owens in particular, and they have some extra motivation here in the finals.
Well, words have been exchanged between the two, and this Summer League game might have a real edge to it tonight, Smitty.
Guys, I would expect both Shep and MP to treat this as a regular season game. They both want to show the other up, and we'll get to see the start of a rivalry here in Vegas.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Owens, and it's Waters in at the two-guard spot. Well, you know, Grant, the buzz surrounding this Summer League final, the matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. That shot is off, and Toronto will come the other way. MP outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. To the wing, right side. Pass to Pickett. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Waters. Here's Owens. Goes up on the baseline. Achua with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half in. MP, the pass to Achua. That one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
You know, Grant, watching Shep during these Summer League games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft. Flashing that vertical of his, you can tell Owens loves rising up to hammer it home.
MP outside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Owens. Misses from short range. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Primo. From downtown. No luck on that one. And it's the Nuggets ball. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Adams with the ball. Clock is at 3. Here's Waters. Off target from three-point range. MP outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The thing about this, for guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this summer league is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make, Grant.
Very true.
And Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP, he's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, the skill set has always been there for MP. The questions are if he can improve and become a strong contributor, but the skill is all there.
Well, Grant, with Summer League finals underway, we'll soon have to say goodbye to our time here in Vegas.
And you know, B.A., even though Las Vegas doesn't have an NBA team, they are very much connected to the league. Now, I know you and I both will be missing the incredible restaurants here on the Strip.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're buying.
Exactly.
Here's Hinton after the basket by Toronto. Hey, puts up a 3. And again, Denver no good. On offense, here come the Raptors. They've got a 13-2 run going. Covered by MP. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And Hinton pulls it down.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious
At the
contact.
line for the Nuggets, Watkins. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Substitution on the court.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Here in the Summer League
Team
Finals,
foul.
this is the end to a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate. And you know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Zeke Naji, and it's Waters in at the 2.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete
2
at
minutes
all
remaining in the first
times.
half. 2 minutes.
Here's Owens. He's got 9. Here's the floater. And no good. Achua with some nice D. MP right side. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Owens. Here's Naji. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 1:16 left in the first half. MP outside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here he goes. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Dunk competition level creativity. Owens is a special player.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Toronto, number 10. Two shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Stolen by MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Flynn, he's checked in for Toronto.
Malachi Flynn.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a summer league in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, BA. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League, Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
They've got MP, and it's Pickett in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Waters. Pass to Najee. It's good. Najee's got 5 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's MP. He's got 19. Here's Pickett. Adams covering. The shot's good. And the Raptors lead by 18. Here's Owens. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Waiters. Here's Najee. To the inside. Adams uses the glass on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
MP up top. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Goes back up. Denver grabs the miss.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, BA, there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. Pass to Pickett. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Najee. Achua defending. From the right block. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's MP. He's got 19. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The floater. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yes, sir. Owens converts with little room to operate.
A line change here for Toronto. And a new group get. Toronto's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA.
And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Najee. Covered by MP. Counted.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Christian Braun.
Toronto has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. MP outside. Shot from the top of the key. They get it again. Second chance shot. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And for Denver, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
Don't leave anybody open on Owens' team because he will torch you for that error.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 21 points in the game.
And as we get close to the end of Summer League, BA, you start to feel that the NBA season has truly begun.
Well, training camps will open soon. The preseason, you can feel that buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality. Here's Owens. After the basket by Toronto. 5 to shoot. The teardrop. And it's good on the layup. He's got 19.
Yeah, and there's a lot of glitz and glamour around Shep Owens. But at the end of the day, this guy is a hooper. Can put up some big-time points.
And the basket by MP.
Assisted.
And the Raptors lead by 19.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Owens. No good on the shot. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Well, it was the matchup this Vegas crowd wanted to see. MP and Shep. They have gone at each other hard.
Oh, and you love to see matchups like this here in Vegas. Now, great drama to end what's been a great summer league.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists. Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second-chance points.
Keep your guns, cracks, and love fans. Come on, give it up.
The three is up. Toronto grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 28.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Waiters. Here's Owens. Clock at 4. High arcing shot. Count it. Owens has gotten 4 this quarter.
Fantastic touch. Owens using the teardrop to perfection. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And what a shooting display we've seen from Shep Owens in the mid-range, Grant.
Oh, and that's been something he's relied on this summer league, BA. Great job from Shep, who looks to be the real deal with his shot.
To the paint. Here's Waters. No good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. MP right side. Pass to Primo. MP outside. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 32 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And it's MP with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And that's going to do it. The NBA 2K23 Summer League Championship belongs to the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You can really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., there was a lot of questions surrounding MP when he...
Hey, Shep. Yo, good game, man.
Whatever, bro.
No, hold on.
Hooty-hoo! There he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was,
Let the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't f. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. It's about time. God is us. In every lifetime, we don't take with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Where that UV protection around me get. We like the with my proximity, yeah. 40 SPF, just me, yeah. Neutrogena slide it when they save me, yeah. Supernova cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Alibaba cart, full of divinity, breaking apart for your burgundy heart. Don't know my place, no running on Mars. Let the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Dumb, it's a on some fun, dumb, button down, ain't no fun, on some yum. Take these tum-tums, all these dim sums, honey sugar like some plums, yeah. Supernova cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Alibaba cart, full of divinity, breaking apart. Full of myself and they calling me Bart. Don't know my place, I'm running on Mars. Let the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust.
Tell them quit that. Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Yeah, he need relaxing, he need to do your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and I that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. No, I turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's millionaire. And I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and how slow you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, I had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up. Tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles. I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why you the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right. Tears fall while you seen it all, he just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bad work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' start. Young out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, had it all. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. 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 He richer than he ever been. Ever been.
Yeah. I need a tell her go grab me. Claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public. Mess around until the sun hits. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this up for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. I need a tell her, pour me some more. Since you walk through the door, you been baby, around and you leaving, baby. Time is precious, can I keep me, baby? Maybe one day when it's you, my lady. Better check up and go see on the daily. Now I'm a missus, but it's me. Pray that one day I can make it. My diamonds on my neck, new my state in a new spot. TikTok, bought a new watch. It's my time now. Put my G-Shock, fur so fresh off a Sasquatch. Told me to keep it PC, dog. I'ma let them. Everybody wanna be the man. I'ma count my money in the backdrop. Oh, is the slicker than some lubricant? Young and super rent, moving through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dollars. I've been down for a minute, now I'm getting up. It ain't hard to see that the young and be stuck. Speak on my name, but they won't say too much. I see him in club and they still show me love. Don't with a fake, but they can't get enough. She won't even fuss. Give me 2 minutes and I'll run a muck. I ain't looking to shot it. See that you nasty, see that you can be, see that you cannot see to get it past me. Wonder if you ever gonna let the past be. If this ain't what you wanna, leave it gladly. If I've been looking at you wrong, my badge. Last time you told me now I really got you laughing, pick you up. Doing 150 in traffic, call me a savage. Now that living lavish, I'm trying to find the right passage. But got the message, told me go and get the package. I'm like Dennis the Menace, Serena with tennis. We don't get no second chances. 2166 up in it, free my brother took it. If you ain't know better know this. I need a tell her go grab me. Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public. Mess around until the sun hits. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this up for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. I need a tell her, pour me some more. Since you walk through the door, you've been
it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Oh, spend it. Good time, come and spend it on me. it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Baby, go on and spend on bands. Go on and spend on bands. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. Spend it. Spend it on me. Spend it on me.
As long as they pretty, you know I'ma get it and spend it, babe. I know I've been busy, don't give them no time to know. I hope I ain't too late. Don't do that. Bag, you know I'ma show me that bag that you wanna go up on a Tuesday. Girl.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'll be...
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned.
Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your Cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT boat.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Ocelia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, where is he going? I'm snapping him already. Hold on. Post fade green. My name.
Here is the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Isaac Okoro. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Well, and look. Thank you, Kevin. You can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro. These players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season.
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And the free throw, no good. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's Rubio, 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's MP. That one's not going to go. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. And stolen by MP. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And I love to see Porter attacking, finishing at the rim there, not settling for jump shots.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Osman.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Cleveland's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Rubio, the pass to Allen. It's hauled in by Achua.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Achua. And Cleveland also making a change. Neto's checked in. Here's LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Raptors leading by 5. Porter in the corner. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Porter.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
LeVert against Porter. Takes the 13-footer. Mobley the pass to Osman. Back to Mobley. LeVert from outside. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Raptors up 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
21.
We'll go for a different look here. Achua, he's checked in for Young. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby's checked in for Barnes. And MP subbed in for Trent. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's LeVert in for Okoro. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua.
Assisted by
MP is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Raptors leading by 4.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Out left to the wing. Anunoby passes to MP. Offensive rebound. Achua score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
LeVert finds Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Second chance shot, and he makes that one. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
VanVleet passes to MP. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
For Toronto, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Raul Neto's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. Allen kicks to LeVert. Over Porter. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP outside. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. That one misses.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Allen outside. Here's LeVert. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Raptors lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty even league. And now for the Raptors. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Anunoby, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Raul Netos checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got LeVert. Ricky Rubio is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Osman in at the power forward. Neto to the wing on the left. Fires from the corner. Here's Allen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 4. Passes it to Boucher. Chalk up 2 there. Boucher's got 5.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Rubio finds LeVert. Here's Osman. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 5.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's LeVert, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
MP against Rubio. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Raptors have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
Line for Toronto.
He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left to play in the third. LeVert inside the line. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The rep
65. The Cavaliers, 62.
And with changes here for the Raptors. Barnes is checked in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Poeltl, the pass to MP. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. MP is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Poeltl in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Garland against MP. To end the run, Siakam trying to free himself up. MP, no good.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. 1 foul in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
MP looking around. That one wide left.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Mitchell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Siakam against Mobley. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room, and the shot goes down.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
A floater. Good. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just throwing them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on OG Anunoby. What's the status, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Allen, that's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Raptors trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And there's the pass to Garland. Locked up there for Allen. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland, picks one up.
15th foul. At the line for your Raptors, number 10. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Mobley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I love the intensity from Mobley, going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And here's Trent outside. And the Raptors miss again. Mitchell against Trent. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Back to Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have struggled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying...
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career. There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey.
So what you say to MP, come on in.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
it on me. I like when you spin it on me. Oh, spin it. Good time, come and spin it on me. Spin it on me. I like when you spin it on me. Baby, gone and spin on bands. Gone and spin on bands. I like when you spin it on me. Spin it on me. Spin it. Spin it on me. Spin it on me.
As long as they pretty, you know I'ma get it and spin it, babe. I know I've been busy, don't give them no time to.
Okay, to set up this next category, it's only appropriate to jump into 2K TV Interactive.
Get ready to flex your knowledge and earn some VC. 2K TV will be celebrating how many seasons in 2K24?
Is it 7, 8, 9, or 10 seasons?
Let's go!
2K TV here with Anthony Davis.
Oh my goodness!
That one was so easy, so you better enjoy that VC. But this year, in all season long.
And looking at the explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve, this game should be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin.
Substitution. So for the Nets, Ben Simmons comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Thomas subbed in for Cameron Johnson. The Raptors also with a sub. MP's checked in for Trent. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Ed VanVleet out there with MP, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. Over to the left wing. Here's Bridges.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Brooklyn making some changes. O'Neal's check in for Nicholas Claxton. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
To the wing right side. Back to MP. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
MP against Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Low block shot. It's not going to go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's Thomas on the wing. Benton with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Simmons against MP. Down low. And it's Young. That time on the assist by MP.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Pelicans.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Cans it from downtown. Bridges has got 5 now.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more
more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next.
Some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for O'Neal. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Seth Curry. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. MP comes in for Gary Trent. And that one misses. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Ben Simmons is out there with Thomas. Then it's Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Van Fleet shooting. That's on Ben Simmons. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Barnes.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Raptors leading by 17. MP right side. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here are the Raptors now. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Floats it up for Young, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
There's Thomas, plenty of space. Again, Thomas missing.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Raptors up 19. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then it's MP. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
For Toronto, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Shoots from the elbow. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Basketball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thomas surveying the D. Good defense by MP. Toronto leading by 13. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Achua kicks to MP. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Barnes passes to MP. Comes up empty down low. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Simmons. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. And it's 8 points for Ben Simmons.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP kicks to Boucher. Now, here's Achua. MP, that's for 2. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Outside Thomas. For 3, Bridges. It's off. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
He's checked in for the Raptors. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. From deep. The Raptors rebound. That one good for 2. And the Raptors lead by 5.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
We've got Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On the wing, MP. Dinwiddie covering.
Well, you have to understand what your strengths are. Just not a good finish at the rim on that play.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Toronto calls timeout. They lead by 3. There's 1:54 left in the fourth.
Let's go. It's T-shirt time.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Fred VanVleet.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Here's MP. Goes up and leaves it nice and easy.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 5. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Trent finds Barnes. And here is MP. There's the pass to Perkins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Just tremendous shooting from Pirtle. Love how he's not afraid of taking these kinds of shots.
Dinwiddie wide open. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP outside. Now the dish to Pirtle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Great strength from Jakob Pirtle, able to take the hit and still score. Impressive.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on a second chance scoring opportunity.
MP dishes to Pirtle. Simmons with the defensive effort.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. and all-around score.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. MP against Dinwiddie. Bridges left side. Here's Finney Smith from outside off the mark. And here is MP. With the drive, off target. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No.
Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
I like when you spin it on me. Spin it on me. I like when you spin it on me. Oh, spin it. Good time, come and spin it on me. Spin it on me. I like when you spin it on me. Baby, gone and spin on best. Gone and spin on best. I like when you spin it on me. Spin it on me. Spin it. Spin it on me. Spin it on me.
As long as they pretty, you know I'ma get it and spin it, babe. I know I've been busy, don't give them no time to know. I hope I ain't too late. Don't do that. Bag, you know I'ma show me that bag that you wanna go up on a Tuesday. Girl, I want you, hope you ain't tripping about. You know they gon' choose face. Yeah, I love.